that you are in contempt of this court. Take him into custody.
And with that, an angry and frustrated judge sends Jamey Noel right back to jail today. The former Clark County, Indiana sheriff taken out of the courtroom, as you see right here, in handcuffs. Tonight, he's booked in the Scott County, Indiana jail as he awaits his trial for theft, tax fraud, and corrupt business influence. Well, it is rare we see judges like this, but Judge Larry Metlock had a lot to say, and he wasn't happy in that courtroom. Noel will spend 60 days in jail after 2 pistols were found in his home. That was a violation of his release conditions set by Metlock. WHS 11's Travis Breeze and photojournalist Emma Gefter were there as the judge slammed down his gavel.
3 hours of testimony and arguments Tuesday was all about whose job was it to pick up those semi-automatic pistols and turn them over to state police. Noel's attorneys argued he was confident that every gun in his house minus 1 shotgun had been turned over, and it was an honest mistake. But Judge Medlock said it was always Noel's responsibility to make sure his bond conditions were upheld.
I told Mr. Noel, don't do anything stupid. Do not try to deceive me, defy me. You will not like the consequences. Today is that day.
With a vicious swing, Judge Larry Medlock sent Jamey Noel back to jail. He swung so hard, he broke the gavel block up on his bench.
You don't interpret the law. You don't enforce the law. You're not above the law.
Noel was originally arrested on November 9th and told to turn over all firearms except for 1 shotgun. He called brother-in-law Bradley Kramer and another man named Charlie Moon and asked them to go through his house and pick up his guns. He gave directions over the phone.
I collected the guns that I saw, yes, sir.
And you felt like you got them all?
I felt like I got the guns where he directed me to find them.
The pair grabbed 82 guns. However, Indiana State Police later found 2 Smith & Wesson pistols while serving a search warrant on March 13th. They were still in factory packaging.
Well, when I moved the chair out, inside that box was 2 Smith & Wesson boxes.
In closing arguments, Noel's attorney said it was not willful intent to violate a court order.
Do people make mistakes? Of course they do. But we know that those guns have been purchased since 2017 and they're in the same box, haven't been disturbed, haven't been out.
But Medlock was unmoved.
Every time I go into court, I hear, I didn't know it was there. I didn't know it was there. Take him into custody.
As for how many days?
You know what I think the answer is? 60 days in.
Perhaps a reference to the A&E show called 60 Days In that Noel did in 2016. In Jeffersonville, Travis Breeze for the WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.